Hello folks, I'm going to do something a little different on this video than what I've been doing here lately. Going to put a little review thing on here for y'all to see about capos. And this is two different kinds of capos. This is the kind of a, I don't know if you can see it or not, but kind of the squeeze and pull capo. I don't know what you really call it. The what I'd call a trigger capo. And then we're also going to view it versus the Paige or McKinney Elliott type capo. This is a Paige, one of the newer Paige capos. And we're just going to put them on here and see what you all think, see which one you like better, and if you're out there playing guitar as well, you may want to pick up one of these capos. So we'll start with the trigger capo. This is probably one of the cheapest capos you can get out there. You can pick one up for $12, I think. I can't remember how much I paid for this one. And it's pretty simple. You just put it on here, on your guitar neck, and there it is, okay, clamped on there. And to store it, a lot of people will store it on the headstock or whatever. I used to do that, and it just didn't suit my style. And then when I got my first Paige capo back when they was black, I just kind of graduated to that and never looked back. I really liked these because you could adjust the tension on it per guitar, and it's just easier for me to adjust, and I feel like I have more control over it, and just have had lots of success with them. I've had this one for a year. I've had my other one for 10, 12 years. And the only reason why I got a new one is because this guitar has a wider neck than my other. And it just works. These capos here just work better for me. And that's all I got to say about it as far as the specs. So I'm going to play you a tune, Salt Creek, and see if you guys can tell the difference in the tones of them and which ones you like the best. So, trigger capo versus tension knob capo, I guess you could call it. So, let's start with the trigger capo. And like I say, I don't know which brand this was. I've had many of these, because each one of them I've had have either broke or I've just wore out. But I think this is the coolest one too. All right. trigger capo. Now we're going to go to the Paige capo. Or screw, knob screw, capo, whatever it is. And the way you work it, at least on this one anyway, you take it, put your finger in, there's a little trigger up here on the top. You flip it. And then you just tighten the screw down to the right tension. And I try to keep mine as close as I can to the fret as possible. So, all right, we'll do the same thing again. Okay, well, I hope you could tell the difference in those two different capos. I most certainly could, just me personally. But some of you may like this capo. You may like the tone that it gives and everything. It just didn't fit my style of playing, per se, I guess you could say. I noticed this one, to me, this one mutes the guitar a little bit compared to this one, the Paige. I don't know why, per se. Maybe it's because this one puts a lot of pressure on it, whereas this one you can adjust the pressure. But that's one reason why I like the Paige or Elliott style of capos, of that matter. Another good capo out there is Shub. They make a capo like this, but then they also have the, I really don't know what they call it now, but the one that clamps over, I'd have to brush up on a little bit more of it. But that's my review on these capos. And leave a comment down there if you like what you see. And I'm going to leave you with a tune that kind of intrigued my guitar playing a little bit. I learned from Tony Rice. It's an old standard. And I've heard so many versions of it, I can't really name them all. But